Alright guys, so I had a subscriber request a video on a Bobbit worm deck, so that's what I want to go ahead and showcase for you today. Nice Sunday afternoon right now, nice and pretty outside, so I'm sitting in my garage, with the garage open, looking outside, it's nice out here. So let's see here, so I was also tweaking around with that deck earlier, but here's the deck I want to show, and this card, I had it in one of my other recent videos as well. It wasn't the showcase card. I think it was what deck was that? I know the Plague Doctor deck I had also is a Bobbit worm shell that I was using. But we'll go ahead, and this is going to be the focal card. I'm basically building this deck around Bobbit worm, and I purposely left out some mythics here, so I know this deck could probably be a little better, but I try to make decks that I feel like people are able to build, and I don't want people to struggle trying to get some of these mythics and whatnot. So I left out Archangel here on purpose, Multiverse, so just some of those cards that I didn't want to put in this deck. But again, the focus today, Bobbit worm, he says once returned, all cards wherever they are with 50 or more base power lose 30 power until played. So what that means is we want to have a deck that has 49 or less power amongst the cards. So every card here I've included is under that 49 threshold. So starting here at the top, we've got the Furies. And you'll see a trend here. I put a lot of cards in that are going to ding the opponent's power level on their cards. So I prefer these cards kind of like this card, where it's permanently dinging the power level of their cards. So once returned, this card says, if you lost the turn, your opponent's remaining cards in hand lose 20 permanently. On that same theme, we've got Eye of Providence. 2 random cards in your opponent's hand lose 20 permanently. Lithops, if you are winning the round, your opponent's cards in hand lose 15 this turn. And if you are losing the round, your opponent's cards in hand lose 25 this turn. So depending on whether you're winning or losing. We've got, I haven't really shown this card too much yet, but I do play it occasionally, the Aatrox. And when it's drawn, 3 opponents' random cards in hand lose 30 power for 3 turns. Also, if it's drawn on round 1, your cards in hand are cheaper by 1 energy, which is nice. So we're on the same theme here with Yellow Jacket. I'm just going to hold him most of the time, pinging the opponent 5 power each turn. We've got Pecking Man. So he'll give us permanently 28 if it's after round 2. But when returned each time, an opponent's random card in hand loses 28 permanently. So again, dinging the opponent. We've got the Chrono Photographic Gun, which says when it's played, the card opposite loses 100 power this turn. So on that same losing power theme here, along the same lines as Mycoplasma, the card opposite this loses 50 power and costs -2 energy permanently. So we're going to lose their power permanently here. Now I am planning on playing this in casual like I normally do. So because of that, I've added Ghost, which you guys know I typically do add Ghost to most of my decks just for this this energy gain here, this +2 potential. Did I add any other? Yeah, it's the same reason I added this Clouded Leopard here for a chance at that +1 energy, or I guess not a chance, but for that +1 energy here. Also, Japanese Spider, stealing energy from my opponent. Another card I haven't really played, or I guess showcased in any videos much, but is this Indigo Milk Cap. So when it's drawn, you gain 25 power until this is returned to your deck. So if I just hold this in hand, I'm gonna at the start of every turn, I'm automatically gonna get this extra 25 power. Now, if I decide to play it and it's returned before round 2, turn 2, it locks a card in both players' hands permanently, which is kind of an interesting mechanic. And then if it's after round 2, turn to a random card in both players' hands, locked just for the round. So, interesting card there. I like just kind of holding it and getting that free 25. Also, I typically like to add this. If you guys seen my videos, I like to play this Hourglass Dolphin a lot. I just like that +8 it gives you on a given turn to be able to get some of the more expensive cards that maybe have been sitting in your hand out of your deck. Michelangelo. We have a lot of legendaries in this deck. If you can see, I think there's only 4 cards here that aren't legendary. So 14 cards are going to get this +10 until played. And then another card I haven't really shown much, but the more I play with it, the more I like it, is this Charles Dickens. So he says that if drawn, if it's after round 3, your cards in hand gain +35 permanently. So it's a late game kind of swing in our favor if it goes long. So if our games go to, round 4 or 5, that card is going to be very impactful for us. So same thing, a reason I kind of put Door to Hell in, just for that extra power, that extra kick we want, so that +50, but it is going to burn our cards. So when we do play it, we hope to play, 3 cards out and try to get that full 150, get that full advantage. All right, so that's the deck in a nutshell. Like I said, there's probably better build-arounds, using some mythics and some other cards. I was trying to get a hold of, I wonder if this is it. I was trying to get a hold of I don't even know how to say it, but Arthopedis or something is one of the cards I really wanted to put in this deck too. I'll show you real quick which card I'm talking about. But I've been trying to trade for it almost all morning, and I was not able to get it, unfortunately, because I wanted to kind of put that in here too. Here it is, Arthroplethora. So this would have been a perfect card in this kind of ding your opponent's power shell, but unfortunately I don't own it. So it says your opponent's cards in hand with 45 or more base power lose 30 this turn and next. So it's like a mini Bobbit worm as well. So I thought that would have been perfect, but if I can't get a hold of it, I can't get a hold of it. So, but all right, let's go ahead and try this deck out and showcase it for us here today. But definitely, if you can get a hold of that card I just mentioned, I would probably put it in my deck. Like I said, I was going to put it in. I'm trying to think what I would have subbed out for it. I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe once I'm playing, I'll see a card and I'll think of it. But let's take a look. So we're round 1, going to science. So here we go. Got that Indigo Milk Cap, that +25 already. Hourglass Dolphins, how we got up to 33. He also steals 8, so steal 8 from your opponent. So that's why our opponent is -8. So we got our Door to Hell trigger. So we want to take full advantage and get 3 cards down. So let's go ahead and do that. As you can see, already putting out pretty big power on turn 1, round 1. So this deck can do some work. Looks like we're going to be up against a Greek mythology deck. You see all kinds of arts and culture cards over there. So this is probably going to be a tough game for us if I had to guess. That is a pretty strong build around. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to lose this turn here. So see if I can get this Fury going. Or is he going to play more cards? Is that just a ghost he's playing down here? So maybe I need to play something else. I'm just going to play this card down. Oh, dang, wasn't a ghost. Should have played the Furies. It's okay, I needed to get that card out of my hand anyway. Alright, so we're going to try to take this round here if we can. Let's see what we got. I want to get Eye of Providence down and probably the Furies. He needs 260 to win. It's probably doable. Looks like we both played Furies. Alright, so looks like we're going to take round 1. And luckily, our Furies is the one that triggered, which is perfect. Got my coffee out here with me. It's a nice day. All right. So we drew our Bobbit, so we want to get him going. Start dinging our opponent's power level. Get that Aatrox online. And there's that ghost I was looking for last time. All right, so you can see it dinged one card in his hand, so... and then it's obviously going to ding anything else that's in his deck that is within that threshold, so it's not just the one card getting hit. We really need some more energy going, don't we? It's frustrating. All right, I think I'm going to play this gun down and probably Michelangelo. I'm just thinking how I want to do this. Let's play him in the middle. Let's do it like that. All right, looks like we chose pretty decent. Got our full minus 100 on the gun. So that was good. Our Michelangelo's going to get that plus 10 on everything here. Or at least most, I think it was 14 cards in hand we had. So this is just a fun deck. For some reason, this Bobbit Worm deck, just being able to ding your opponent's power level and constantly, play these cards like Mycoplasma and the gun that are going to kill their, unexpectedly kill their power level. It's just makes for a really fun play style if you guys haven't tried it yet. Let's do it like this. See if we can finish this round here. Ooh, it's going to be close. Oh, we squeaked by. Squeaked by with a win that round. I'm actually kind of surprised this deck's doing so well against this Greek deck. I mean, my Greek deck, it's been so good. I'm very shocked here that this is doing so well. We'll see if we can close it out here, but don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but so far so good. Looks like we got a good start here to the third round. Starting off ahead, which I like. Get that Pecking Man. And there's our ghost we haven't seen all game that we've desperately needed. So I'm going to do like this in case we lose this round. I can start getting that energy going. Probably shouldn't have played Echo there. He should have waited till he was a little more behind, I think. Got that plus 140 power. But looks like we did good there. Both of got plus 2 on our ghost, which was nice. Perfect time for Door to Hell. Maybe we can close this out and take this round here. Let's see. 6. Oh, man, I wish we had a little more energy here to really take advantage of that Door to Hell. So I was debating playing that Yellow Jacket, but I don't know that we're going to for sure win this, so I think I'm just going to hold off playing it. Well, looks like we might. Yeah, I think we got it, guys. So there you go. That's the deck. We'll go ahead and play one more game. I know, like I said, I've got some subscribers who've been asking for more games as of late. So let's go ahead and see if we can win one more. Don't want you to think this... I'm just playing one game and, play until I win type thing. I like to be honest with you guys if I think a deck's good or not. I will say I had recorded this video last night for this deck, and for some reason, my iPhone storage had filled up with this app I've used, and so it was like some app data I couldn't delete, so I actually had to delete my screen recorder app and reinstall it, and I had a video that I just couldn't get, that Bobbit Worm video. It would not let me upload, so I actually had to, I'm re-recording this video now for the second time, which is unfortunate, but my results on the first video, I was actually 1-1, so I did lose a game, just being upfront with that. So like I said, I'm not trying to, only show wins here, so I was hoping to showcase that and show that I did lose a game, so I'm just going to say I lost since I obviously cannot show that, but I did lose a game with it last night. And I'm trying to think what I was up against. It was a really good deck. What the heck was it? I'm completely blanked now. But it was a super good deck, and I just knew it right out the gate. We weren't gonna win. He was just he was playing like all mythic cards, just limited legendary, just crushing me. But that's okay. I think we kept up with him. I want to say it went to round 5. Lost on the last round, but it was good. Oh, let's see here. So what do we got? We're in the lead. Oh, maybe this is a good Fury's turn because he's got 3 cards in hand. And I just see if I can lose this turn right here. Hopefully don't get punished too badly for it. There we go. So I want to start dinging his cards that 20 permanently. So it's perfect for us. And we held the lead too. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better turn there. Okay, we're digging him some more. This looks like a good time to play Mycoplasma down and get that thing going. We'll start dinging more permanently. What's he got here? He's got 2 cards going, so we need to try to take this round. I'm thinking Enigma. Let's do it like this. I should have chose the middle on the Mycoplasma, but that's okay. I think we actually still took the turn, possibly. Yep, so we still got it. Good round for us. Looked like his MLK didn't trigger either, which is great. Alright, so we got our Door to Hell. So I think I want to get Michelangelo back going. Let's get that plus 10. And what else do I want to do? I think I just want to get that Door to Hell back in my cycling. It's going to carry over 1 extra energy for me. I need to get that Cloud Leopard down too so I can get that extra energy going. I do not like having only 7. So I'm just going to play it now by itself. Probably going to lose this turn, maybe even this round, but that's okay. Ooh, he played the Heimdall. He should have played that last turn. He's not going to get very much advantage from it. 1 turn. All right, we're up to 10 energy now. Can we take this round, I wonder? My cards don't look strong. Oh. I think I would have to play Yellow Jacket to take this turn. Oh, and I can't. I really thought I could play Lithopops with it, but I can't. So I think I'm not going to do that. Let's just do this. See if I can... Oh, he got it. For sure. There's the card I was hoping to get in my deck right there. That Artho Plethora. Like we talked about earlier. Fun looking card. Don't know how strong it is. I have yet to play with it, but looks pretty interesting. All right, we got our Ghost in hand, so I definitely want to get that down and start building up my energy. I need to get some of these other cards out of my hand, though, so I might just play everything here. Even if I lose, or even if I win with the Ghost, that's fine. Need to just cycle through here. Keep my cycle going. There's that Bobbit worm. There you are. Let's get you back down. Let's see if he's playing any more cards here. I'm trying to use this gun here, I think. Got to wait just a second. Let him lock in. I'm going to go ahead and do like this. Pow! Look at that. Perfect. Perfecto. Got his thunderstorms going. Sure thing. All right, we're up by 207 now. Looks like we're dinging some of his cards there. That's good. Bobbit worm doing work. All right, let's see here. This might be a good Fury's turn for us. Let's see if he plays 3 cards or 2. He's only playing 2, so that is a good Fury's turn. I don't think we do it like this. Do I think with 2 cards he could get over 300 power? I don't think he could. Damn, and he actually didn't even beat the 100 I was putting down, did he? So no trigger on my Furies, but that's okay. I didn't want to play just 1 and risk losing that round there. There's our Charles Dickens getting to showcase now with round 4, so he should trigger. Giving everything a nice buff here. All right, so we're going to go Enigma. I'm going to play Dickens down and this Japanese crab spider here. Get a nice turn 1. So this deck really doing well today. Hopefully I can showcase 2 wins instead of yesterday's 1-and-1 video, which is nice. All right, we're going to take full effect on our Door to Hell. I think this is a wrap, guys. I don't think he can come back from this. Up 375. It's definitely going to be difficult at this point. I've got that yellow jacket in hand. He's going to ding his cards. I could probably play that Lithopops or Lithops as well. Start dinging his cards as well. Yeah, I just don't see him winning here. He's going to put up a fight, but it's not going to be enough. So there you have it, guys. That's the deck. Like I said before, it's probably one of my more fun decks to play. I really enjoy playing it. Just being able to ding your opponent's power level and just unexpectedly, move Mycoplasma and the gun around and, kind of dinging. This would be a good one to add the... What's that other card? Shingami or whatever, however you say it. That's another good card that minuses 500 off of them that you can potentially add to this deck. Or, like I said, that other worm I showed you that's very similar to Bobbit Worm. Be a good card to add to a deck like this. That's all I got now. But if you guys enjoy the content, feel free to shoot me a like or a comment. I appreciate you guys watching the content, and hopefully I'll get some more videos out later today. I want to do one more, I think, on I'm going to do a Leagues game, I think. And it's another, I want to showcase, a Cephalopod deck that I've been working on. Also has the Christ in it, so it's another Antichrist deck that I've put together for it, but we're not going to showcase that. We're going to showcase the octopuses. So if you guys are interested, keep an eye out for it. Dropping later on, probably tonight. But, all right, guys. I appreciate you watching. Thanks.